These hair towels were gifted to me by the brand, and let me tell you, I really already love them. These are such a simple way to make wash day a little easier, especially when you don't want to walk around with like a full-size bath towel weighing down your wet hair. These are microfiber hair towel wraps, and this set comes with 3. So I have the purple, the green, and the pink, and they're so pretty. And I love having more than one because it means I can keep one in the bathroom, put one in my travel bag, and still have an extra one ready when one is in the laundry. The microfiber material feels soft, lightweight, and much less bulky than wrapping your hair in a regular towel. These are designed to absorb moisture after a shower, a bath, or a swim, and it's super easy to add this to your regular hair routine. So let me show you how they work. So one end has a button, and then on the other one, there is a loop. And let me show you how big these are. Look at that. This is a big towel. It's definitely going to be able to contain all of your hair. And there's 2 different ways that you can put this on. So you can start with the button in the front. You just gather up your hair. You would put the button in the front like so. And then you're just going to twist from the back and pull that all the way to the front. Hook it onto the button like so. So once it's fastened, I can stand up, I can move around without constantly holding the towel or worrying about it slipping off. So it feels secure. It is definitely not going anywhere, but it also doesn't feel overly tight or like it's pulling heavily. And I don't feel like I'm going to end up with like lines on my face. I also like that I can leave it on while I'm doing my skincare, applying makeup, getting dressed, and it helps keep my wet hair contained and just out of my face while the microfiber absorbs all of that excess water that I don't want. So another benefit is that it reduces the need to rub or roughly dry your hair with a regular towel. I have naturally curly hair, so I try to be mindful about unnecessary friction because unnecessary friction equals frizz, and I definitely don't want that. And then the other way you can do this is just by starting with the button in the back. So you would do the same thing. You would just gather up all of your hair. You would just start with the button in the back. And then you're just going to twist from the front this time. And then you're going to pull that back and you're going to attach the loop to the button in the back. And then just tuck in any hair that you missed, like me. So because this is a 3-pack, I think this would be super convenient for a dorm room, a family bathroom, travel, or even as part of a self-care gift for like a good friend. These are soft, easy to use, and they keep my wet hair comfortably wrapped while I finish the rest of my routine. For me, it's a small change that makes wash day just feel a little bit more convenient. So if you've been looking for a hair towel that is soft and absorbent and big enough to hold all of your hair, I would definitely recommend checking these out.